Hey everyone, welcome back to my replay through of Soul Dungeon 2. So we're picking up right where we left off into Dimension 5. So we're still grinding out the Warrior Dimension. It shouldn't take too long. We're currently at the rate of about an hour a dimension, thanks to the new exploit of saving the magic clock. The free one, I mean. So we should be able to do all this fairly quickly. Grab our extra essence, which is great. Is there anything else we can turn in? No, it's fine. We have enough resources. I was sure... No, I didn't grab inheritance. No, I did grab inheritance. Did we only get 200 gold from that quest I just turned in? Whichever one it was. Well, no. I feel like it should have been more. Interesting. But anyway, we'll stick to the usual plan. Unlock the mystics. We'll have to sell a little bit. By a little bit, probably a lot. We need 150. We can just sell the blue. Well, actually, the red should be fine. We shouldn't need to upgrade anything with red. To be honest, I'm not really upgrading anything with blue either. And then for the actual relic spending, mana is nice, considering we're not running recharge, we're just going for speed comps. We will upgrade health and attack, and golden MP, no. We'll just go with attack and HP, some more. 20, perfect, and 20, that's enough. Alright, back to the grind, and then I'll see you at the boss. Time for another quit out, so we can swap through Dark Mages and get a little bit extra damage. 45k, plenty of gold to spend. Grab the Dark Mages. Still want to run the Mystics. Probably now swap on Recharge. Right, since we do have it unlocked, and then we go for max damage with the Dark Mages. Even though that they're not as leveled as the Mystics, they should still be able to pump out more damage. The slots are nice. I will get rid of the healing stones because they slow down the comp a decent amount. Change the script. So we need to set up just ally, status, not equal to positive, specific skill, then recharge, wherever it is. There we go. Put that above, but below healing, something like that. And still no skull blades. We're on, what, Dimension 5. I've done a decent amount of farming in the ramp up to the boss. Like, I haven't just gone straight for the boss, and we still haven't seen a single skull blade yet. Healing. Who gets healing? You know, it's not enough healing. I'm not going to worry about healing. I can just quit out. Okay. And then, almost forgot, swap the Dark Mages to the all-purpose. In fact, everyone should just be on all-purpose. And I can just tinker with it depending on who I use. Could run Thieves for the chests, but I don't think it's necessary. I think this is still quicker overall. Alright, let's see how things go. Just 45, 57, 56, 46, plus poison damage. It should work out for more damage overall. For some reason, I thought I had to get to 600. So I'm already at the boss. It's been like, I'm going to say half an hour. I don't think we can do it with this comp though. We land the burn and the poison. No, because of the laser beam, I really need to get the dots from the start and have all 6 people. So we'll just quit out. And then we'll do the boss with probably just a nurse comp, like usual. This should be the safest way. Well, if we're getting one shot, I should probably go for most damage. No, but we honestly just want to apply poison. I don't know if the robot can be poisoned. Probably can be. So we'll just grab 6 nurses. And what time are we at anyway? 2:42, yeah, so just over 4 hours to do Dimension 5. It's looking pretty good. Move you over so you're not the healer. Everyone else get poisoned. We should be fine. Upgrade mana a bit more just to create a little bit of a safety net for the nurses. Right, boss time. Much better attempt. We just have to land the poison, the burn, and it should be a piece of cake like usual. Cool. Take it off auto. Come on, burn. No. Still decent damage, I suppose. We can heal through basic attacks, we just can't survive the laser beam. Crane attack, where it swipes, I think that's 2 as well, we can do. We land the poison so we can hit. First person gone, not too much of a worry. And it was first tick of poison, second tick of poison. We should probably start going to reapply. Brain slash, it's fine. That was the 3rd tick. Heal, skull bash, heal, And poison. And we lost the Skull Bash, that's fine. The poison should have done a decent chunk of damage. You can just land it again, should be a piece of cake. There we go. Should guarantee us a win, because that's 60%, yeah, 60% damage from the poison alone. And that's another dimension down. Nice and easy. So 5 dimensions done in 4 and a bit hours. See how long 6 takes then. Gold to spend though. Buy out the shop. Iron, wood, craft like usual. Although I'm really using it, and we'll probably go for another level of inheritance, I think. And upgrade the kitchen however much. Perfect. Alright, on to Dimension 6. Crit Relic, and then we get the good selection after this dimension. Talk to you. This is the Dark Lady, right? So I do need to unlock the chef. Make it easy. So I don't think we can get to the HP threshold. Sodas, grab Mystics to start off like usual. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Perfect. Alright, again, see you at the boss. Right, time for the boss. So Chef Cheese is the best way to deal with the Dark Lady. Go ahead, put them in one, and then we'll go with another full comp of nurses, and we're going to make sure that the Skull Blade is on the right-hand side, so that we can apply burn and poison. Just like usual, since it's the most effective way to deal with any boss or anything with a large amount of HP. Also get rid of the menu. The chef doesn't waste any resources. Perfect. Everything else looks fine. You don't really need HP, but is there a reason? No. Okay, and we can't upgrade anything. We can do mana still. Go a little bit extra with mana and gold. At the boss, so all we have to do is let both of these nurses KO, and then we can just stack damage. This is probably the easiest boss with the chef, just because of the cheese and the fact that the chef never loses. Oh, we don't actually need to heal. That was a bit of a waste of the first round. Auto off. And there you go, the chef can just evade every single attack, and we can just try to stack dots. I wonder why she's not programmed to alternate or, you know, pick randomly, but it always has to be the left-hand side first. Kinda interesting. There's good poison, burn tick, not poison. You want the poison. Now burn ramps up if you didn't know, so 720 that time, so we do want to only reapply once it has definitely run out. There's a K, so that's the third tick. Still no poison though. Though she should be close to done at this point. Oh, that was a misclick. That was also a misclick. Yeah, and we could just auto it as well. It's not a big deal. Once this nurse is topped off, then they just melee and melee and melee till we get the boss. Well, I am out of mana anyway, so we'll just melee. Oh, there we go. Never mind. All done. So I'll probably go for Dimension 7 as well today, and then we'll leave it there. And get to the Warrior Dimension in the next one, and then we can start actually grinding. So that's Dimension 6. Just under 5.5 hours, right? So still on a great pace compared to my speedrun attempt, right? This is definitely a great cheese. And for instance, you can also see, where is it? Somewhere here, right? There we are, no battle credits used. I'm using the arena, because obviously I can. I think the next one's due at the 6-hour mark. But yeah, no battle credits, so no cheese. This is just really just using the magic clock over and over again. I mean, you can effectively double the time it's taken us if I didn't have the magic clock. We'll buy bag resourcements now, buy resources, and smelt them. This next dimension is probably going to be the hardest. We need to accomplish a few things. We need to level the nurse up to 25, so we get group heal, and then we also need to level the chef up to Dino Egg. Otherwise, I don't think we'd have enough damage to actually get the Good Lord done. Either way, it's still not going to take too long. Off we go. Don't worry about the 10k. Not a big deal. Okay, relic of choice. Probably essence. I don't really need the regen. At least essence helps out a little bit. Pretty sure it affects the rate of spawn, not how much is dropped, if I remember correctly. And then after a certain threshold, it adds. Okay, so we've got 2k. We're actually not going to use mystics. I'm going to use nurses, because again, I need to power level them. I should still be fairly quick. The default attack isn't too bad. Anything else we need to do? I can turn in quests, no. No, there's nothing we want to turn in. There is the food quest at some point, which I should focus on. But we'll probably worry about quests once we get to the warrior dimension, and we can just take as much gold with us as possible to get a jump on that. Okay, back to the grind. Right, onto the boss, and I did get it wrong. I thought this was the Good Lord. It's not. It is the very annoying answering machine that can potentially one-shot anyone, but we should be pretty fine. Again, like usual, all we have to do is land the dots, and fine. Dialed up is actually really bad, so if it does it back to back to back, we lose. So there is a slight risk, but I think we should manage, right? We've done all the other bosses fairly easy. Just don't use dialed up back to back. We've got the burn, so we're looking for the poison. You use Noxin, you use Recharge. Noxin. Wrong number, not a high number, perfect. Okay, so we're back in the safe area, if you will. Group heal. Go for the poison still. I think we need to start reapplying burn. And then back to the poison. We can't out-heal the 140-ish damage that it's doing. Go for more burn, why not? Look at poison. You can just hit. Poison. Okay, so we got the poison. So that's 30% damage, and we've got 2 runs of burn, so we can win. It should be either this round or the next round, most likely. The number's fine. And there we go. Got damage to the trick. I'm tempted to do a little bit more grinding. That's the other thing. This has gone a bit slower than I would have liked. Obviously, I have group heal on the nurse now. So I did do a little bit of extra farming on the nurse to get to 25. Overall, just to make things a lot smoother. So what's our time looking like? 4:25. What is that? 360 is 6 hours, so just over 7 hours. 5 minutes over 7 hours. Not too bad, not too bad. Upgrade-wise, we'll probably finish off the kitchen. Gnomes don't actually work with the quit-out strategy, by the way, because the bonus is not applied till after you get out of the dungeon. It's a bit annoying, so we'll probably just go for HP, max that out. 200k left, we can get Inheritance. I think we can get the next level Resourcefulness, perfect, and we still have money to buy all the crystals and keep stockpiling them. I should probably start crafting at the start of the dimension just to help speed it along. Craft all the iron, stone, and leather, so we take it up with us and we don't have to spend. Okay, 20k left, might as well grab that. Do I do the arena quickly? I think it's hard, because obviously I can do the arena now. I was trying to keep it usually the same sort of guidelines that I stick to when I was speedrunning. But, I mean, why don't I just make use of the arena and the battle credits, even if it is a new day, so to speak. This one is a bit sketchy because of the reflect damage. So I need to be as tanky as possible and have the most damage reduction as possible, so it should be all Skull Blades. Okay, we'll go for the highest possible, 150. Fingers crossed. That was a bad start. That might have just cost us as well. I don't know if I have enough damage to clear. We'll see. Please be enough damage. It's not. They just went for the heals though, that's fine. Does mean we take a little bit extra damage because of the reflect. Which might bite us in the butt. It's probably gonna do us in, especially if we get back-to-back high reflect. I don't think I have enough health to survive. Usually I'd have a lot more essence. And I'd get, what, the ingredient quest done. That's an extra 250, which would usually go all the way into health. So there's no way we can do all 15 floors unless we get some good rolls without any reflect damage, which is not the case. This one's only minor though. We get another big group of the armor, the hallowed plates. It's hallowed plate, right? Then we're probably not in a good spot. If we fail, I'll just go to the next dimension. It's not a big deal. The 150 would obviously be nice, but right now this is going to be a massive hit of damage. Right, 43. I kind of don't want to do anything on this one. It's already low, but I have to. Well, actually, no, I could have done it too, it looks like. We'll pass on you and try to go for the clear. Not enough damage. They just heal, that's fine. Running low on HP. There's only 6 floors left, though. How much damage do you take? 9. This is another biggish one. Do you go... We will pass and hopefully do enough damage? No, they went for a hit. We'll hit with whoever has... No, we'll take the burn damage. Ah, it's gonna be so close. 8 damage. 8 damage, 6 damage. This should be no damage. We've got 1 hallowed plate, so it should be fine as well. It should be a low amount. 8. So we can get to 14. It's whether or not we can clear the stage after that. Hallowed plate, so no, it's not looking good. This might KO. Yeah. KO as well. 2 rounds off winning. And look at that. No hallowed plate. We'll give it one more go. Why not? I can quit out to reset the arena. We'll do a bit different. We'll go Mystic, Nurse, Mystic, and we'll stick the Phantasmal Claw, so we can still AoE. Still go with Skull Blades because it's damage reduction. The Ozian Armor can go only 2 Mystics, perfect. Then they can have Power Gloves. I think this setup should be a little bit better, although we're a little shy on HP for the Nurse. What can you do? Credits, might as well collect them. Open up the portal, and then we'll try another guy. Otherwise, I'll do probably the lower level of the arena. As long as I play it right. It's hard because I can't see HP, and then I lose to auto. Luckily, they all just went for the heal. So how the script is set up. So right now, yeah, I can recover and then do damage. We should be fine now. I think we have enough damage. If I get low, I'll take a few turns to recover. There we go. All it took was a little bit of healing and recovery to make it manageable. 150 essence, perfect. And we can go ahead and just spend that on probably HP. Yeah. Alright, on to Dimension 8. Right. But we'll leave it here for today, and then we'll do the final 3 in the next one. And then we can get to grinding and rebuilding. Seeing how long exactly it will take us now that we're sort of in the know to, well, I sense, well, I don't want to say complete the game, but collect the majority of sought-after collectibles, right? We'll go with that. So this is a good lord, which is fine. A little bit trickier, but it should be, I won't say piece of cake, but given how everything else has gone, it won't be too long at all. Look at that, 18 hours for Warrior Dimension. I thought that was a great run, and now we're in Dimension 8, 7 hours. And we'll probably get Dimension 8 done around the 8-hour mark too. So sub 10 is definitely possible using quit out strategies. Anyway, hope you enjoyed. See you next time.